Hillary Clinton has taken the ultimate position in favor of illegal immigration. This woman who snapped when the children came over our doorstep in Central America that they ought to be sent home has somersaulted and changed her position basically to support universal amnesty for people that come here illegally. Effectively, what she would do is eliminate the concept of coming here illegally, and anyone who came here would be legal, or at least temporarily illegal, and then granted amnesty by President Hillary Clinton. Now, one of the things she said in that statement was that immigration would help create jobs. And that is so much the opposite of the case. One of the big reasons that we have the high unemployment that we do, and the low wage growth that we do, and the massive income inequality that we have, is because of immigration. The Center for Immigration Studies went through census data about jobs that were created since the year 2000. They found that among native-born Americans, Americans who were born in the United States, the number of who are working full-time stayed completely flat from 2000 to 2014. Over the 14-year period, it grew by 0.1%. But the number of jobs created for Americans who were not born here, and that category includes legal immigrants who've been naturalized, illegal immigrants who are here illegally, or legal immigrants who are still have immigrant status and a green card. Jobs for them rose 5.7%. So what that means is that, in effect, all of the jobs that we've created in the last 14 years have gone to people who were not born in the United States. Let me say that I'm not comfortable with that delineation, because there should be no difference between naturalized and native-born citizens, but it's how the Census Bureau keeps the data. But it makes the economic point that with this massive influx of people at the bottom of the socioeconomic pyramid, you can't create jobs for anybody else. And the wages that everybody else is paid are reduced because of that competition. So Hillary and the Democrats can't have it both ways. Either you cut back on immigration, which gives you a good chance to raise incomes, raise the level of the working poor, and decrease unemployment. Or you increase immigration, in which case you can't do any of that stuff. The argument that you can raise the minimum wage and that's going to have a big impact on wage levels is absurd. Very few people are paid the minimum wage, only about 9% of the labor force. Most of those come from non-poverty families, their third and fourth and fifth incomes, the kid who, has a part-time job to help the family, flipping burgers. And ultimately, everything you do to increase immigration has to make it harder and harder and harder for working people to get extra income. So we have to take what Hillary says with a grain of salt. Thanks for watching.